Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am starting the morning with Xdinary Heroes. I should probably grab my headphones. That would be a good thing. Otherwise, the audio is gonna just, echo everywhere, and that's a bit much. Okay, they were charging. We're good to go. Alright, so, Sucker Punch. I'm guessing that may be a fairly international term then. the good old sucker punch. Hitting somebody when they're not looking. Alright. Which means I'm also going to guess that when I get around to the lyrics version, that is what this song's going to be about. Hitting someone, not necessarily when they're down, but when they're not even looking or expecting anything. I'm going to watch live performance first to just listen to the guys, listen to their to them play the instruments because they're pretty darn good. I've been impressed so far, and then I'll pop on over to a lyrics version in order to get the meaning behind the lyrics. All right, let's go with both here. Volume, half C's, perfect. Let's go. Coffee.
I think it's 매일 미쳐 돌아가는 세상이야 더 넘세요 피로의 마지막 희망에 마지막 긴 남은 인류에 더 기승을 부려대는 슈퍼배 위해 아름기뻐 두 발을 디뎌 on the ground 겁쟁이는 잊을수록 now 요시워 네가 알던 세상을 뒤집어 어둠이 더 커 보이는 밤 이길 수 없는 악몽 같아도 You don't know I'm weak but I'm ready 한방 먹어도 더 큰 소리를 난 준비해
Let's get that as that Junhan with the I don't know if he was Juyeon. Drum beat, get it. Yeah, I didn't stop for a first impressions yet, and we're more than halfway through. I like it. Like, I like it. There's nothing, like, sticking out to me, necessarily, where I'm going, like, ooh, that in particular is really good. It's just, like, an overall pretty darn solid rock song, you know? Definitely also kind of on that a little bit grittier side of things, you know. Day 6 is the other band that I have listened to, and I mean they have some kind of grittier sounds to them as well, but they're a lot lighter, kind of, you know, a lot more. I don't know, almost hate to use the word optimistic, but like the sound is brighter than this. This is kind of more dark. So I like it. Yeah, I like the sound. Nothing's really sticking out to me right now for something that I'm catching and going, oh, that was really cool. Like, that makes this song stand out. So it's not a standout song for me yet. It's just a solid rock song. I do like Junhan's persona when he plays, though. I know he probably has the least lines of everybody, but he's like, he's got the confidence on the guitar, man. He's just standing there rocking it out.
Don't know I'm weak but I'm ready 한방 먹어도 더 괜한 술을 난 준비해 Feels like sucker punch 또 세게 한 방도 날려 sucker punch 순간만을 기다리듯이 찾지. You don't know what happens in the end. 가만히 있는 것보다 나.
Ooh. Is that Junhan with that guitar? That's nice. It is.
Super super bad 세상을 넘겨도 눈 뜨고 이제 더 볼 수 없는 걸.
Not bad. I did like that one little guitar note at the end there. That did catch my ear. I did like that one. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty mid-range song for me. You know, nothing stuck out, but it wasn't like I'm like meh on it. You know, I'd listen to it. I don't know how much I would playlist it, as just because, like I said, it's something that doesn't necessarily like grab my attention, which I'm paying attention to so many different groups right now, and there are so many songs. Like I'm kind of getting spoiled because I'm going through a lot of different groups, and y'all are saying you really need to listen to this one. So I'm like fresh into K-pop and listening to a bunch of groups' best songs. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting spoiled for all like the really catchy tunes, all of the really great vocals, all of the just really fantastic instrumentals. So I think I'm a little spoiled right now because, like I said, perfectly good song. It's just it doesn't catch my attention, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but I think I like Junhan's stage presence the most. And Juyeon, he seems to be like one of those big open mouth singers. Like Jungho from ATEEZ does that too. Like when he sings, it's just like he's like opera singer-esque, you know. He's got this, he really uses his full mouth, and I'm catching on that Juyeon seems to be one of those as well, where he just really uses his full mouth to sing. Okay, lyrics. I wasn't paying attention, like, I need to sometimes, like, really pay attention to notice that they're switching from Korean to English. I did see that I heard that they, changed a couple of times, though. Like, for instance, like, not knowing what's gonna happen in the end. Which, I don't know if that's, like, a sucker punch, as in, like, not knowing what your future is gonna hold, but we'll see. Because, yeah, I usually rely pretty heavily on MVs and English lyrics to give me a better idea of what's gonna happen. But with a title like Sucker Punch, I think it's not too open to interpretation on what the song might be about.
I think it's
mad. The world is going crazy. Don't know I'm sad, need it, the last hope. Don't know I'm sad. I think that's actually a good line right there, because that's pretty, I do think that's a pretty relatable line there. Just saying, like, don't know, I'm sad, need it, last hope. Because, well, the way that I read it, let me hear how he sings it again. If he breaks up don't know and I'm sad, or if it's like don't know, basically don't know that I'm sad. Hang on, let's hear it again. So he did just go straight through, like, don't know I'm sad. Like, well, you know, that's... But I think a lot of us kind of get that, where we'll be just kind of plowing through life, doing life, and then, like, it just hits us out of left field. It's like, I'm sad. Like, and I've been that way for a while, and you don't even realize it. Like, that's... I think that's what he's getting at there. Humanity left a little, holding out even more. Super bad, we hate. Super bad. Isn't that a movie? Super bad with the... He's probably not referring to that, but if he is, like, that's... Yeah, I know that movie. Humanity left a little, holding out even more. Are you saying we're losing our humanity a bit? Holding out. Super bad we hate. I don't give up. Step both your feet on the ground. Coward will not suit up now. Okay, so we do have a little bit of superhero talk with the suiting up. Coward will now suit... Is that repetitive, or is that a bad translation? Coward will now suit up now. Coward will suit up now. So hey, take a stand. Y'all step both of your feet on the ground. I would guess that means take a stand. Like, as in, yeah, take a stand. And coward will now suit up. Even cowards can put their superhero suit on, as I'm guessing what that's saying. Take a stand. Even cowards can take a stand. Yeah? You would see what? Flip the world that I knew of. Night, when darkness seems larger, even if it's like an unbeatable nightmare. You don't know. I'm weak, but I'm ready. Okay, yeah, I think it is kind of saying that. We have the coward. We have, I'm a coward, but, take a stand. But I'm ready. Even if you get punched, prepare a bigger step. Yeah, that's the, sucker punch, I'm guessing, is what we're going into here. So, yeah, even if you get punched, is that basically just keep going. Keep going. Punch a stronger punch. Sucker punch. Like you've waited for this moment. Super, super bad, even if the world doesn't change. I cannot look at it with my eyes open. Okay, so even if the world doesn't change, I cannot look at it with my eyes open. So he's just saying I need to do something about it? Like, I can't look at the world as it is? Like, it feels like it's a little bit deeper than at first presented. Like, the world is... Like, I can't look at the world with my eyes open, meaning that, like, if I want to participate in this, I need to keep my eyes closed, which is obviously symbolic for just, like, being blind to everything going on around you. So, hey, even if you get punched, just, like, keep being you type of thing. You got me mad. The villain lives happily. Yeah, we have superhero stuff starting. I don't think it's weird, as if nothing has happened. Cheer up my revolution, calling it rebellious, not being concerned. I know. Alright, so don't... Yeah, the villain lives happily. And I'm guessing it's maybe the villain that they're talking about here, that they don't think it's weird. They're like, as if just nothing has happened, as if the world is not the way that it is. Like, man, what's weird? This is just normal. And they're saying, like, no, this is not normal. This is... Like, the way the world is going right now is not the appropriate way to be living. So cheer up, my revolution. Calling it rebellious, not being concerned. I know. Alright, so we have a rebellion going on. I feel like this one is world building. I don't give up. A bunch of chaotic fools, running out of breath. Final round. You would see what, even if no one gives recognition. At night when darkness seems larger, even if it's like an unbeatable nightmare. You don't know. I'm weak, but I'm ready. Even if you get punched, prepare a bigger step. And I was linked to an interview that I'll be doing probably next week, where these guys do talk a little bit about the world that they'll be building, so I'll react to that because I'm interested. I'm a little bit of a dork about that stuff. Like, I'm a book editor. I've always been a big reader, so, like, you present me with a good fiction story, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Race, you gonna come in here? Come on. Good boy. There's about to be a cat on screen, I think. The way you feel it, you choose a side. Choose. Open your eyes. Okay, so I like that it's, this is race. I like that they're saying, hey, like, just choose. Like, not necessarily join us, but it's saying, like, the way you feel. Like, whatever way you feel, choose a side. Just choose. Open your eyes. Instead of, like, living that life going back where they said, I can't live with my eyes. I can't see the world, basically. What was the line? That, like, they can't look at the world with their eyes open. And, like, the context, I've kind of being like, and not do something about it. So they're saying, hey, everybody just open your eyes and choose. Like, choose a side. Do something. Do something. React. Do something. Don't just live. And I think like the way that I relate to this is it does feel like a lot of us just live our lives and just don't want to be bothered, and just like we just want to live in our house or our apartment, and we just want to like accumulate the things that we enjoy having and eat the food that we enjoy eating, and it's like we just kind of want to live our lives trying to enjoy the things that we enjoy. And while enjoying the things that we enjoy is a great part of life, like that's very self-centered. That is very like not looking out at the rest of the world, not trying to make things better, just being like, oh yeah, I know the internet's a mess. Oh yeah, I know this and that's a mess. Oh yeah, I'm one person. I just want to be left alone and do what I do. I feel like that's the message coming on here, that stop just being blind to everything going on around you and do something. Keep it down. Nah, it's right. Even if you are lost in the darkness, find the light. You don't know what happens in the end. It's better than doing nothing. Okay, that it is a call to action. Yeah, it's a call to action to open your eyes, stop doing nothing, stop just living kind of that self-centered life, and like do something that is like legitimately not about yourself. Super, super bad. Even if the world doesn't change, I cannot look at it with my eyes open. He likes me. Oh, he wants money. I'm the banker in the household. Alright, well, I am gonna go send my husband some money like this. That's how I sent him money. And yeah, like I said, it's a good song. It's not my favorite on the album. Gosh, I still have to listen to Pirates. I haven't heard that one yet. But out of everything, I mean, it was only Knockdown or Strawberry Cake. And I think maybe Strawberry Cake is my favorite so far. So we'll see if Pirate tops it. We'll see. Alright. I have to get about my day. Like I said, I am a book editor, and I have a book to edit. I'm going to try to get back to the author by the end of the day here. So I'll be taking some breaks and posting some videos, and probably preparing for Friday as well, uploading ahead of time, because my father is moving down to Arizona. He is officially, well, he's been officially retired for a while now, but he has decided to become a snowbird and move out of, well, actually it's no longer a snowbird. He used to be a snowbird. Snowbird is the term that we use here for primarily retirees who live in northern states where it snows pretty hard in the winter. They leave it during the winter and go down to the warm states where it does not snow. But he has decided that he wants to completely leave. He would rather live in Arizona than in Michigan full time. So more power to him. That means I won't see him barely much at all anymore. That's the unfortunate part of that. He only lives like 15 minutes from me right now, and he'll be moving. Gosh, Arizona is a 14 plus hour drive. Well, more than that. It's a full day's drive basically from where I live, so it's not something that you can just, yeah, you have to fly unless you want to your butt being sore. Sad. Sad. But anyways, all of that to say I won't be around on Friday because I'm going to be helping him load his trailer, and so I will watch Pirates today probably and upload it for release on Friday. Anyways, all the stuff to do. All the stuff to do. You all have yourselves a wonderful day.